Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Professor Bright here. And after a bit of a long stay at Nuncio, I think it's time to leave. I do kind of love the place, but if I don't leave now, we might spend way too much time there. Trying to follow in my father's footsteps. Let's go north, find Frostfound. And by north, of course, I mean west. West, north, same basic idea. Let's send out our bat to start with. Maybe we're very close, who knows? Maybe? Abbey Rock, some distance to the west? I could be persuaded. Let's see here. We discovered the Sisterhood. I think we have to go further north. But more importantly, we have to turn off the lights. Come on. Wasting fuel like that. Ugh, I just feel ashamed. Let's stop at the rock. Here the Grim Sisters' lair. A black spit of an island, far from anywhere anyone would want to go. And that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress convent, their bear traps that look friendlier than this. And I am so willing to get rid of some supplies to get 20 echoes. Oh yes. Maybe not much more than that, because I do kind of need to get back to London. But we'll compile our report. It's unlikely to be eventful. As always, nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Ooh. Let's knock at the gates. Although we have no recent news. Nothing. Far away, a great bell tolls. Drizzle begins to fall. You sneeze. Fair enough. But we could search the surroundings. Ah. A map, a mask, and the face beneath. Someone died here, far from home. Long enough ago that their flesh is gone. A visager, by the look of their frog mask. The mask will be worth a bit. The skull would look good on a mantelpiece. And what's this map? I got a revelatory chart. Gained more terror, though. Oh well. Possibly profitable. Do we have anything else that's fun? Oh, we could watch the convent. Wait a while and see. Dangerous training. Interesting. Like huge and deadly herons, the sisters stalk through the very tops of the walls. You watch through a spyglass as they leap and whirl, slashing at each other with a variety of frightening weapons. God, one of them just turned a somersault. This place kicks ass! And you'll have to pardon the phrasing, but oh my. Battle nuns. I kinda love it. So, let's see if they'll let me buy fuel. They will not. Oh dear. Well, we don't have to worry about that. Let's head on out. We'll be fine. Turn those lights off. We'll be fine. Send out the bat. Let's see if we can't find Frostfound really quickly. Bright. Oh, well, I need to visit that. I mean, come on. Might not be the same Bright, but I need to visit a place called Bright. Oh. And by Bright, they meant Frostfound. Oh, I remember you. I remember you very well. You had an intriguing story that got me killed. But it's fine. All is forgiven, so long as you give me strategic information. Frostfound. Towers and ramps and galleries and stairs of ice, raised and spun like an architect's honey dream. No spider ever wove so complex a web. The towers are utterly pristine, untouched by human life, but a pitiable encampment squats by the dock. Not interested in a mechanic. Of course, we'll create a port report. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, we have a choice of contacts. Speak to your Iremi contact. A riddle fisher is wearing the blue and red scarf that marks him as a contact. It would be a riddle fisher. What are the odds he'll give you a straight answer? Better than the options with the Withern. So let's go with it. When will the towers topple? Good question. The riddle fisher shares a series of linked riddles with you. You identify the linking factor. It's a prediction about who will win the contest between questions and riddles next year. Perhaps the Admiralty will find it useful. It's the closest thing to information about the balance of power this far north. Got our strategic information. So now, I'm okay with heading back home. It's been suggested to me that we should go further north, but I'm okay with not doing that. Let's check the map real quick. It is a long way back to Fallen London. Might do a stop by Garter's Morn, but yeah, it's gonna be quite the trip. Not sure we have the supplies for it. But we'll find out. Let's launch. Turn off those lights. Dang hooligans, turning on the lights, burning our fuel. It's not proper. Oh, is that a whirlpool? Am I seeing a whirlpool here? Cthulhu's Rage. Or Dathuli's Rage. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's kind of neat. That is kind of neat. Ooh, what are you? Well, I can't. I'm torn between my desire to find things and my desire to get home alive. But the station might have resources that we need. Like fuel. Oh, and supplies to feed the people, but most importantly, fuel. So let's stop by Station 3. I'm hoping those bells don't have any significance towards us. Station 3, my old friend. We may infer Stations 1 and Station 2, and conjecture a Station 4. Oh. Well, we could do that, but first. Is there any signs of other visitors? Never hurts to know what you're up against. A shattered box. A box lies broken on the ground at one of the far quays. No one has cleared away the debris. A torn label reading Sooth and Coup. Curved shards of apothecary bottles. A curious oval of silvered metal the size of a cameo brooch. So this is run by a company of some kind. Interesting. Let's train the telescope on shore. Church or something else? You stand on the high point of your ship and look to shore. There's a steepled building on the horizon, by far the largest thing in sight. No cross marks the top of it, nor any other symbol you recognize. Oh, there's our report on Station 3. I wonder who owns it. Oh, trying the gates. Yep, metal still, steel hard, icy cold to the touch. Attempts with chisels and crowbars fail. Perhaps if you could bring the ship's guns to bear? But no. No, best not to stir up any trouble here. We'll take the report and get paid for it. Ah, Westergren's Fire, which is the lighthouse. Okay. And we'll just have a nice, calm trip through the dark. Nothing out there for us to worry about. What are you? Oh, Guider's Morn. Oh, we have to just stop by. Grab some fuel. Actually, we're not burning so much fuel now that I'm terrifying the crew by not keeping the lights on. Maybe I can stop worrying so much. Oh, we could go for an afternoon at the Errant Limpet. Again. Let's, go for it. Cold shoulders. Conversation quietens as the drinkers look round. You've been here too long, and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Time to move on. And launching. So, nothing interesting over there. Good to know. I don't like that it keeps turning the lights on whenever I leave port. Just leave them off, it's fine, they'll be fine. The crew will do just fine without the light. And there's a frigate. They won't do fine, with or without the light. Come on, give me a firing solution. And if they're stuck on the rocks, so much the better. Wait, why won't it let me fire? Why? Oh, because there was a lighthouse in the way. Or not a lighthouse, a light buoy. Yep. You're stuck on the rocks now, friend. Oh, no, no, no. I see what you're trying to do. Won't be having it, though. Your cargo is mine. Loot and scuttle it. Fuel and supplies. And what do you guys have for me? Yeah, more supplies. Oop. And, yeah, nearly crashed there, but I didn't. Okay. God, I love this game sometimes. I really do. But, where are we? Still a bit north of where we want to be. Although we could stop by the tomb colonies. I don't see why not. Maybe we sell some of this excess of supplies. Get another barrel of fuel. And all will be well. Which reminds me, I still don't have a cook. Oh, right, the all clear. Let's see what we got here. Nothing at all. And dock. You know what, let's go to the Vengeance of Jonah, and... he wants 300 echoes to become our cook. Ugh. Oh well. Shops. So... we'll sell 3 of those supplies for a barrel of fuel. And... they will pay me for memories of distant shores, but I'm pretty sure the university raid is better. And of course they'll buy tomb colonists, but I don't have any, so much for that. And, we'll visit a certain little restaurant. Ah, yes. I remember you. So I wonder if that's just going to stay there. Nope, it isn't. Okay. Let's explore a little bit. And search warily. It'll only take 1 supplies. Let's rest a while. Lose a tiny bit of terror. Wine and sea bread. You and your comrades find stones to perch on, and lunch laver bread, truffles, and herring. Someone passes a bottle of Greyfields, an adequate vintage. White crickets buzz in the weeds. A shiver of wind passes, and then the air is still, with that absence of chill that passes for warmth down here. Two sailors compare tattoos. Your head swims pleasantly with the wine. We traded 1 supplies for 2 terror. Not a good trade, but one we had to make. Well, we didn't have to make it, but I wanted to make it. And we got ourselves our port report. And we're headed back to London. The peaceful, peaceful streets of London. And there's the crew eating one of the last boxes of supplies we had left. The peaceful sea air. Even the dripping's starting to... It's not starting to be comforting. It's still creepy to me, but I'm getting used to it. Not sure that's a good thing, but I'm getting used to it anyway. And, oh, you're just a tramp street. I thought you were much weaker than you actually are, so I'm just gonna let you go. Z-bats cry out. They're nothing like birds. Not at all. A quick stop at Hunter's Keep. I think that sounds reasonable. Delightful. Let's luncheon with... Cynthia. Lost that hunger. Gained some iron. And a little more terror. Unfortunate. Story hasn't changed, though. So, let's go, go, go. Home waters. Sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. So peaceful. And we're severely terrified. Just looking at it now, 60. That's not good. Not a good thing. Oh, hello. A sailor has run mad. She roams the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, "He is angry! Oh, is he angry!" I really kind of want to risk it, but... yeah, we'll try to capture her alive. Futile, futile. She's quick and strong and merciless. She brings another sailor down in a trailing spray of red. Lost a crew member. And lost Storm's attention. Oh, it's not done. Okay. You know what? Shoot her dead. Your sailor's weapons roar, and down she goes. You recite a hasty funeral for the poor soul and her wretched victim, but who will be next? Lost 2 crew. So our new total is 5. That could have gone better. That could have gone much better. And just when we were at London, too. Gah. Alright, let's unload what we got. Let's pass on that strategic information. Get our big payday. And I have a revelatory chart. Or a revelatory. We'll go with that. Let's find out if it's real. He scrutinizes the chart minutely through a lens. He doesn't, you notice, remove the dark spectacles. It passes muster, he remarks. The usual fee applies. Usual fee is 250 echoes. Oh, my. We'll submit our port reports. Guider's Morn. Seen it. Hunter's Keep. Seen it. Vanderbite. Boom. Do I want to submit it as fact or unsubstantiated hearsay? Yeah, we'll tell the truth, because our veils is not good enough to lie. We do hear some unlikely tales at that place. Some friendly scoffing. I agree, it does seem implausible. So many of the stories from that place do. Still, there is a little gold of truth in the mud of rumor from time to time. Your payment, citizen. And apparently that counts as an accomplishment. Fancy that. And just 10 echoes. I'm okay with that. Nuncio. Ah, yes. The place that lures away postmen. One hears no end of complaints from the postal service. Oh, so they're not official parts of the postal service over there. Interesting. And they're worth 30 echoes to these guys. Even more interesting. Let's go to Station 3. Excuse me, just let me call a colleague in. Omitted. This is my colleague, Mr. Villain, of the Ministry of Public Decency. Mr. Villain, this good captain's report is here. If you would care to, yes, the fire is already lit. There we go. Now only ashes remain, and it might have caused such a lot of trouble. Thank you, Captain. We appreciate your discretion. Here is your payment. You need not trouble yourself further in this affair. Interesting. Very interesting. And worth 100 echoes. That's kind of neat. But still. So they don't want people knowing about Station 3, huh? I wonder what goes on there. Well, Abbey Rock. We categorize it as a military installation, you know, although that has occasioned some quite vigorous debates. And 20 echoes. I'll take it. Frost Found. Is it as beautiful as they say? I doubt it. Poets are notorious liars, but liars make bad poets. A paradox, isn't it? Never mind. Your report? My report is, don't go to Frostfound, it'll get you killed. Stay away from the place. It ain't worth it. Now, where's our next destination? Come on, tell me what you need. Codex! We've been there before, this'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Return to the docks. We'll definitely have to hire on more crew. There's no doubt about that. We just lost half of them. And another round of hiring. Alright. You know, we have some money. Let's fix up the ship. Ooh. Oh no, that's the fuel stores. Don't want to do that. And this will take up only 3 of the favors, and we have 11, so I mean, I'm willing to spend them. Good enough. Who's the new recruit? The brisk campaigner. Or you. You need a real physician, none of your surgeons. That's kind of tempting, I'm not gonna lie. No, perhaps not. Let's go to the alarming scholar. Give her those memories of distant shores. Actually, it was... Huh. I thought you paid me more than Vanderbite did, but I am mistaken in that. Very sad. Oh, well. Now, yes. The extraordinary implication. What a tantalizing crumb. It has the scent of secrets, I will place it with the others. One day, I will have enough. That's 250 echoes. Oh my. And in the lamentable relic, the outlandish artifact, and the intriguing snippet. We are at 1,000 echoes! And you know, I'm tempted to just buy a house. What's in the hold? Yes, Spider Silk. Still have those souls, which I haven't done anything with. Memoirs. Beginner's luck. Once per game, something pleasant will happen. Thanks. Wasn't aware I'd gotten that as an actual item. Let's read the morning papers. Get us our news. And you know... You know, we'll just spend our 10 echoes. Yeah. And we'll stock up. That'll be all for now.